And tonight, live Doppler 2X, we're seeing dry weather across the region, and it looks like it'll stay mostly dry overnight with only slight chances of an isolated shower up north. And then tomorrow afternoon, a little better chance of some rain popping up as we cool front drifts southward across the state. As we check out the tropical Atlantic, we do have a new tropical storm, and this is Danny. I'm sure I've heard that before from Jim Booker. Danny in the morning. We'll see if he's talking about that tomorrow morning as well. But we're going to watch Danny tracking northwestward towards the Carolinas. Right now, top winds with a storm at 52 miles an hour, moving northwest at 9. And those gusts up over 60 miles an hour. And this is the core of the winds. By 8 o'clock tomorrow evening, should be located right about here. And then as we head towards the time frame of Friday and into Saturday, it'll scoot off to the northeast. Could become a hurricane off the coast of the Carolinas. So if you have some travel plans out towards the Outer Banks around Cape Hatteras or perhaps even up into southern New England over the weekend, may affect the U.S. Open tennis tournament up there as it gets underway too. But right now we are looking at conditions that are pretty pleasant tonight. A little bit of humidity around, a little higher than the last couple of nights, but still comfortable at 72 degrees with our dew point at 64, light north wind at 5. High today 84, low this morning 61. We've been as cool as 47, 1945, 96 for the record high 1948. And those 40s, well, we could possibly be flirting with those early next week. But tonight our weather checkers in the 70s. 71 reported by Don Chateau in Sydney. Michael Bell in Covington at 70 degrees. And Bob Jacoby in Piqua, a 71-degree reading as well. And as we look at readings down south here, Jim Robbins over in Beaver Creek down to the 70-degree mark. Barb Shively up in Union calling in with 73. David Wessler in New Paris at 71. So there is some cooler air over the northern part of the state behind our front. Only 64 at Toledo, 65 degrees in Fort Wayne, and some of that cooler air will try to work southward. We're going to see a little bit of a spread in temperatures tomorrow across the Miami Valley. We'll show you that in just a moment. There are those higher dew points, mid-60s for us, extending back into Illinois. You can actually see that moisture and then the slightly less humid air to the north of our cool front tonight working into the northern part of the state. But a lot of rain back to the west. That'll be tracking eastward tonight, mainly through the lower Great Lakes and staying generally north of our area. We can see that on future track here, that front working southward through the day tomorrow. A little bit of rain moving along that front as it does so. And as far as those temperatures go tomorrow, we're going to find readings up north, as I mentioned, a little bit cooler behind that front, only up to about 77 in Wapakoneta, Bellefontaine, and Salina, up to about 80 in Troy and Greenville, and 81 in the Springfield area. And then across the southern part of our viewing area, should be a little bit warmer. Low to mid 80s expected, about 82, Eaton, Dayton, over to Xenia, Richmond as well, and then some readings into the mid 80s from Wilmington over to Lebanon. So that's the temperature contrast we'll have. That cool front drops on southward, stays along the Ohio River and the Dayton area as we head on into Friday. Eventually a stronger cold front heads towards the weekend, to bring us some cooler weather. So just a slight chance of an isolated shower tonight, 62 the low, and then up into the low 80s tomorrow. That temperature spread, but a chance of some thunderstorms popping up in the afternoon. Your hour-by-hour forecast, 74 at 10, 78 at noon, and then readings climbing into the low 80s. If we see some of that rain develop tomorrow, you can track it with live Doppler 2X at WDTN.com. Your 7-day planner. Best chance of rain coming up on Friday. Still a chance of some lingering showers Saturday, but turning cooler over the weekend. 76 Saturday, and then by Monday, morning lows upper 40s, highs upper 60s to about 70. So some fall in the air for the final day of